Hi everyone, welcome to the Youth Bible Stories. My name is Genesis Gadri, and today we're going to be talking about the story of Adam and Eve. Do you remember the name of the first man God created? Was it Adam? Yes, it was Adam. Adam needed a place to live, so God created a garden for him. It was called the Garden of Eden. Many fruit trees grew in the garden, and rivers flowed through it. There were beautiful birds and flowers. God was with Adam in the garden. God cared for Adam the way a father cares for his children. God brought the animals to Adam. Do you know how the animals got their names? God let Adam name them. Adam liked the animals, but he needed someone like him to be his friend and his helper. God said, "It is not good for the man to be alone." Do you remember the name of the first woman God created? Was it Eve? Yes, it was Eve. God brought Eve to Adam. The first man and the first woman were happy that they could live together in the beautiful Garden of Eden. God told Adam that it was okay to eat any fruit from any tree except the one in the middle of the garden. God said not to eat from the tree of knowing what is good and bad. If you eat from that tree, you will die, God said. One day, an animal with a beautiful skin began talking to Eve. It was a snake. Eve didn't know who was talking. It didn't sound like Adam, and it didn't sound like God. Then Eve saw the snake. The snake asked Eve, "Is it true? Did God tell you and Adam not to eat any of the fruit in this garden?" "No, that's not true," said Eve. "We can eat most of the fruit. We just can't eat from the tree in the middle of the garden. If we do, we will die." "No, you won't die," said the snake. "Listen to me. Eat the fruit. Don't listen to God. He knows you will become wise like him if you eat the fruit. You will know what is good and what is bad." Eve listened to the snake. She ate some fruit from the tree of knowing what is good and bad. Then she gave Adam some fruit. He ate it too. Right away, both Adam and Eve knew what was good and what was bad. But that didn't make them feel happy. It made them feel sad. Do you know why Adam and Eve felt sad? They felt sad knowing they had disobeyed God. In the evening, Adam and Eve heard God walking in the garden. They hid behind some bushes. "Where are you?" God asked. Adam said, "I'm hiding." "Did you eat the fruit I told you not to eat?" asked God. Adam said, "Eve gave it to me." Eve said, "The snake told me it was okay to eat it." God was angry with the snake. He said, "From now on, you will have to crawl in the dust." God was upset with Adam and Eve too. It was wrong for them to listen to the snake, who was really God's enemy, Satan. God said to Adam and Eve, "You cannot live in the Garden of Eden anymore." But God still loved Adam and Eve, so he made clothes for them from animal skins, and he cared about them even after he sent them away from the garden. Many years later, God sent his own son to earth. His name was Jesus, and he grew up to be more powerful than Satan. Jesus died on a cross and came back to life. Someday, everyone who believes in Jesus will live in a place more beautiful than the Garden of Eden. It's called heaven, and God lives there. The moral lesson of the story is that you should listen to God and not the devil. You should follow through with any commandments from God's word, and you should listen to your parents. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.